So, ma'am,
Very good
yeah, so,
afternoon,
ma'am,
Shanawaz.
yeah, very, very good afternoon, ma'am. So,
Yeah, you were saying
thank
something.
you for thank you for having me here. I am glad to hear you.
Yeah,
And yeah, since we are meeting very first time, so can you give me a brief introduction about yourself?
yeah, definitely. So, first of all, I welcome you on my YouTube channel. So, a very warm welcome on my YouTube
Yeah,
channel, and thank you for reaching me out. So, as you want my introduction, so my name is Rashi Khandelwal. My roots are from Rajasthan, and currently I'm connecting with you from Gurgaon. And I am a homemaker and I am running a YouTube channel too. The name of my YouTube channel is Learn English with Rashi. And
yeah,
nowadays I am just working on my communication skills. That's all about me. So before
okay.
diving into the session, I would love to know about you. So please introduce yourselves too.
Yes, of course. So I am Shanwaz. Actually, I'm from India. My state Uttar Pradesh, a district Jaunpur. But currently, I'm speaking with you from Saudi Arabia, where I work as a driver. At the same time, I am working and improving my communication skill. As for my qualifications, I have just completed 10th grade. So that's pretty much about myself.
Okay, that's lovely to hear about you. So you are living in Saudi Arabia. So
Yes,
how's the
ma'am. You are
life
right.
there? As you mentioned in your mail that you belongs to Dubai. So how's the life? Is it really same as like India or totally different?
It is totally different, ma'am. Like I can say, Saudi people is so kind person, and I am so happy here, and I am so happy with my job.
Okay.
It's totally different. Yeah,
So you
yeah,
are
ma'am.
you are happy or not?
Yeah, I'm satisfied with my job. I am so
Okay.
happy. Yeah, yeah,
Okay. So do you miss India and your hometown or you are living
yeah,
there
ma'am.
with your family?
No, first of all, I would say I'm living alone here. My family are living in India.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, do you feel any struggle as like their lifestyle is totally different and our culture is totally different? So, do you feel any struggle to live at a different place?
Yeah, when I came here first time here, so like at that time I faced like language. So
Okay.
I struggle a lot. So gradually I learned it, but now I can speak Arabic language.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
you have learned that
and
language too.
yeah. Apart from that, I didn't get any face like difficulty problem.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's great. So, you know
yeah,
how to deal with every problem and you are a
yeah.
motivated person, I can say, and have a
Yeah, you can.
clarity in your mind.
Yes.
Okay. So, how long have you been learning this language?
Okay, so I started my speaking journey 4 months ago, but earlier I used to consume lots of English content. So that's how I am improving. And these days I am reading some book. Like I have purchased one book, so it's called Poor Dad and Rich Dad. So whenever I get free time, so I read them. So that's how I am
Okay.
improving day by day.
Oh, that's really great. So, you started consuming content first, then you started
Yes,
speaking, and day
yes,
by day you are into reading now and you are learning. So, I can say
yeah,
you
because
are doing great job because I can't feel
yeah,
that you
yeah,
are
ma'am.
doing fumbling and something.
Yeah, ma'am, I hate grammar. Initially, like people were saying like you should focus on grammar,
Hmm.
but whenever I try to focus on grammar, like I hate grammar.
Hmm. So
Yeah,
here I want to suggest you if you hate grammar, so don't feel bad about it. There is no need to pay so attention, there is no need to pay your total attention to grammar. You can start
yes,
speaking without grammar as you are doing now. Yeah, later on, if
yes,
you
yes, ma'am.
want to, rectify your mistakes and just want to become a fluent person without doing any mistakes, then you will need grammar. And there is no need to read it as like a student as we have done in our school time.
Yes,
As
yes,
you are
absolutely
into
right.
reading, so you can
Mm,
try to observe patterns where these things have
yes,
been you have to use. So
Yeah.
just try to learn grammar with observation. This is a unique pattern, and this will be interesting. And this is
Yes.
more powerful. What I can say is,
Yeah. Yeah, ma'am. Like, I love to know about your English journey. Like the way you speak, the way you articulate your ideas. So I love that. Like, may
oh,
I know about your English journey?
okay, okay. So my English journey, as I forget to mention, I have done my master's in English literature. So
Okay.
I was able to read, I was able to understand before this spoken journey. And if I talk about spoken especially, so I have started it since last 1 year. So
Okay.
I am into this spoken, and with my YouTube channel, my spoken journey is going on simultaneously. I'm just connecting with the strangers, with co-learners, and having these kind of conversations with them. And now in this month, on the 1st April, I have joined some advanced learners group in which I have
Okay.
to just do discussion on some topics with them. So that's how I am just learning and I am speaking. Beside this, I am also in reading. So I try to read books, and I am
Okay.
just on and off pattern. Like I am not so much consistent for with that book. So whenever I need, whenever I have time, and whenever I feel that now I should read, so I read books.
Okay. That sounds great. So
Yeah.
what kind of book do you read? Like
Mm,
non-fiction and fiction?
I am not in I am not in fiction books. I prefer self-help books mostly.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's
That's
why.
great.
Yes. And which kind of books do you like to read?
Yeah, I like to read like non-fiction book, ma'am.
Okay. So how
Yeah,
many
I
books
love.
you have completed?
So far, I have completed two books. Like one is Atomic Habits, and second is right now I am reading them. Like one is Atomic Habits, second is Poor Dad and Rich Dad.
Okay, Rich Dad and Poor Dad.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
both books are, these are the wonders.
yes, right,
Okay.
ma'am.
So, what do you do beside this reading? Like you are doing a job there and you are working on your communication skills. So, how's your routine and how you spend your weekends too?
First of all, I would say, ma'am, I don't have any fixed duty time, so I can say like I have approximately 2 hour duty. So
Okay.
whenever my madam needs and wants to go, so I go with her. Otherwise, I completely free. That's why I am thinking like Shanwa, you should do like something better
Hmm.
in your life. So that's why I'm learning this language, and I
Okay.
am so curious to learn this language.
Okay. You are so curious and you are on right path. I can say you are consuming content and with your journey, I can say listening is also play a vital role in your journey.
Yes, absolutely right, ma'am.
Yes. So, how long have
Hmm.
you been living in Dubai? I mean, when you shifted there?
Okay, so I came here in 2023, so it's been 3 years, I can say.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
from then until now, you are doing that job.
Yes, you can say. No, ma'am, like recently I went to India for a vacation,
Hmm.
in 2025.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
that's
uh,
all.
do you have a YouTube channel?
No, no, I don't have YouTube channel. So, but right now I'm thinking, Tanwa, you should create a YouTube channel
I
because
would
of
say you
English.
should start with and create a YouTube channel because when you will have a YouTube channel, then you will become more consistent for these kind of conversation, and then there will be more approach for with co-learners. They are doing practices, so you will have a lot of co-learners with whom you can do your practice. So
Yes,
you
yes,
you should
absolutely, ma'am.
start.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right. See, ma'am, see, I am able to articulate my thought and ideas correct way. But when it comes to speaking on any topic, that time my mind goes blank. Our mind goes blank. Like, I don't know why. So
Hmm.
does this happen to you or not?
Yeah. I can say in initial days, this was happening with me also. Because, when we are new to something, then we have so many thoughts in our mind. Like we are doing fumbling also, that with whom we are doing conversation, that person is totally stranger for us. And the topic, maybe that topic is totally new for us and we are not aware of anything. So whenever you feel
Yes.
that is, if there is something like, if there is something which you don't have, you are not aware about it, so you can say sorry, I am not aware about it, and you can search about it later. Don't feel that
Yes.
I don't have this much of knowledge, because there is no one on this earth who know everything. Okay,
Yeah,
so it is
absolutely
very
right.
normal.
Yeah, I truly agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens in
Mm,
initial days, and as much as conversation you will do, and as much as you will speak, then automatically thoughts will come to your mind. Now you are listening, you are reading, so you are consuming contents. So try to, gather knowledge, as you are not consistent in
yes.
reading, so try to become consistent, not with books. If you don't have that much time that you can open your book and sit with it,
Mm,
so you can read anything on your mobile phone, what is going on in news, so go with English version. Don't try to go with
yeah.
Hindi or maybe any other language. So try to consume content in English, which you are doing. So automatically the
Yes.
thoughts will come and the words will come.
Yeah, absolutely, ma'am. I completely agree with you. And like on the other hand, like consistency is the key to success.
Yes.
If you maintain your consistency, then you can achieve. Nobody is
Yes.
going to stop you to achieve your goal. Like,
Yeah. Nobody is there who can stop us. We are the only one who can make ourselves and who can destroy ourselves. The choice is ours and decision
yes,
is
yes,
ours. So it is just depend on us how we are utilizing and how we are investing our time in something, or just wasting our time. This has difference.
yes,
Yes.
yeah,
So
yeah,
and yeah, please continue.
yeah, ma'am. Recently you have connected like with Rajni, ma'am.
Not recently. It has been long time.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
You have watched
So
that
I
video?
have yes, yes. Yesterday I have watched that video. I can
Yeah.
say,
Okay. It
yeah, I
was
love
a
that
long time.
video, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. It
yeah,
was
ma'am.
when I started my YouTube channel after some months, maybe. I have
Hmm.
had a session with her, but after that, I had not connected with her.
So, ma'am, like me, I know, like, when did you start your like YouTube channel?
I have started it to, I have started in the last February month. I mean, 2025 month of February.
Okay, okay. So,
Yeah,
like,
it
you
has
are following
completed.
your consistency. You are following
Um,
your consistency.
Not 100%. Sometimes it is not like I am 100. I am not saying that I am 100% consistent. No, but the consistency for me is whenever there is a gap. Whenever
Hmm.
there is a gap, so I will come again. I will speak again, make videos again. So it is just like that. There we have our situations, in our life. So it is not possible for everything. And for me, it happens with me that in a month there will be a gap. So I will not stop myself when I will start again. So in this way, I can say I am consistent. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. So, what about vocabulary, ma'am? Like, while speaking, how do you remember? How do you utilize them, like vocabulary? Like,
Okay.
so are you able to utilize them while speaking?
Um, With me, what I have experienced in my initial days when I started this spoken journey, I was chasing
Hmm.
vocabulary. Like I was just writing down 10 vocabularies in a day, 20 vocabularies in a
Oh
day,
my God.
and not revisiting them, just writing them down whenever I read a page and if there is any new word. So I was just doing it. But that thing create a burden on my mind. So I stopped that. Now I am not dedicating so much, I'm not desperate for vocabulary. The thing is that
Hmm.
there is a new word, so I try to learn a single new word every day. Maybe sometimes I forget about it. So it is not like I have done a sin. No, it's okay with me. So like yesterday, I have learned a new word, that is edmund. It is
Okay,
a normal
Edmund.
word. I was aware about
Mm-hmm.
it, but I was not using it. That's why I was not, able to use it in my conversation. But yesterday, when I was having a conversation, at that moment, that lady used it, and after that, I use it intentionally. I was
Mm-hmm.
using it, just try to fix in my mind. So in this
Yeah.
way, because there are so many words, to don't try to chase them. Just go with flow and make a
Mm-hmm.
small target, which I want to say. And this is
Mm-hmm.
my strategy for vocabulary, because I have tried that desperation, that 10 to 15 words in a day. That didn't work for me.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I talk about me, so I have lot of vocabulary, but when it comes to utilize them, I can't like use I can't
Yeah,
like
so
using them.
in this way, what you can do, this happens with
Mm-hmm.
everyone. See, we all have different, we are not celebrities, so we don't have to learn so many difficult or fancy vocabularies. So don't just
Yeah.
chase them. Okay, just try to understand what kind of communications you have in your daily routine. Like you are doing a job, so what are the dialogues which you have to repeat daily? So just try to
Mm.
learn those vocabulary which is actually useful for you according to your daily routine. First, try to learn them. Then go with their synonyms, antonyms. Then you will find how many vocabularies are already there, which is very useful, but we are not using them because we are just focusing on those things which are not so much useful in practical
Mm.
ways. For
Yeah.
speaking, we don't have to, collect a bundle of vocabularies. We
Vocabulary.
have
Yeah.
to just memorize those vocabulary which can actually be useful for us in conversations.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, I can say we should like learn like simple vocabulary, not
Yes,
advanced. Right.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Later on, you can
Exactly.
go
Agree.
with their synonyms and their antonyms. So, in this way, you can add vocabularies in your collection.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely right, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you have something
Hmm.
for me? Do you want to ask something?
No, ma'am. I love to ask you one other question.
Hmm.
So suppose that if someone wants to improve their English, so how can they improve their English? So like, what is your take on this?
Um, First of all, if you want to improve your fluency and your spoken skill, so for this you have to speak. This is the first thing which doesn't have any alternate. So you have
Yeah,
to speak.
absolutely.
And the second thing is just try to speak on a topic, like very
Mm,
normal topic, what you are doing. So just
mm,
try to talk to yourself. No, if you don't have anyone else, then try to talk with yourself. And if you are able to write, if you have that time,
mm,
so just try to write five to seven, a paragraph maybe, in which you are just
yes.
writing anything, whatever coming in your mind. In this way, you will able to construct your thought very well.
Yeah, absolutely right.
So
Yeah. Whatever,
writing
whatever
is
you
very
have, just
important.
start speaking.
Yeah.
Don't focus too much grammar. Right.
No, grammar will come later. What I mention
Yes.
is speaking,
Mm,
that action to speak is your base. And grammar can be the role like that interior which you want to do on your building. But you have to create that base. So if you
yeah.
want to speak, then first of all, just please speak whatever you know in your mind. You will do mistake. Don't think about them, because everyone is a learner and we can do mistakes. This is very normal. And then later on you can rectify your mistakes with grammar rules, and there is no need to read all the grammar topics whatever we have done in our school time. There are some topics with
Yeah.
which if you just complete them, then your 80% grammar is automatically complete for spoken.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely right, ma'am. I
Yeah.
completely agree with you.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. So have you
Yeah.
ever read grammar till now?
No, ma'am. I didn't like learn any grammar, ma'am. Whatever I have learned so far, like by listening, by reading,
Hmm.
by observing people.
So
That's
you
all.
are a live example of speaking without grammar.
Yes, you can say,
Okay.
ma'am. Absolutely. But earlier I used to think like first I should go on grammar.
Hmm.
then I can improve my fluency, I can improve my English. Otherwise, if I don't focus on grammar, then I can't improve my English. But not like that.
Yeah, because
I can.
we, in initial days, we treat English as a subject. Later on, we are
Yes.
able to understand that we are learning a language. We are learning a language which is a totally, about spoken.
Yeah.
In Hindi, whenever
Mm,
we speak, so we doesn't think about sandhi, samas, something like that.
mm,
We just
mm.
speak naturally. So English is also a language, so we should try to speak naturally. If you advance, if you want to add that touch that you are a fluent and like a native speaker, so this will come with practice.
Yeah, man. Absolutely right. The more you practice, the more you confident become.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Absolutely right. Yeah.
Okay, so what are your future plans for your life and for your speaking also?
Okay, first of all, I would say, ma'am, like I have one purpose, that's why I'm learning English. Once I become a good speaker, then I will try to move European country. That is the my main purpose. That is
Okay,
the, yeah,
you will
yeah,
do
ma'am.
definitely.
Yes, ma'am. Because like in European country, like yeah, I know like they are speaking good English, right?
Hmm.
They speak good English. So how can I manage without English?
So I can say with English, you are going to just grow in your life, and this will give you a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, ma'am. Like I know, we are aware of that. If you are good at English, you can get good jobs and good opportunities in your
Hmm.
life, right?
Hmm.
English helps to get good jobs and good opportunities.
So
And I can say, yeah, English has become mandatory in every field,
yes,
right?
English is
Mm,
mandatory for everyone.
yeah.
So do
So
you
we must.
have any plan to return India, or you don't like to return in India?
Yeah, ma'am. I have one plan. I will visit like in 2023, 26. Sorry, 27. Sorry, 27.
Okay.
I will visit. Yeah, for
Okay.
vacation.
Just for vacation, not for permanent.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
not for
it's your
permanent.
choice. You are doing a job
Mm,
outside India, and I have feel there's those who are settled outside India, there are less chances that they will return to this country.
yeah.
So,
So, what about you, ma'am? Do you have ever visit any country like in India?
uh,
Have you ever visited?
no, till now I have not visited any country. Till now I have just doing my vacations in India only. Maybe in
Okay.
future I will
Mm,
able to explore more
mm,
countries. Yeah.
mm. So, which country do you want to go and do you want to go visit?
There is a country like Switzerland. I am a
Oh
nature
my God.
nature lover, so I have seen some natural scenes in some videos. But
Mm,
it is just only because of that imagination. I don't know the
yeah.
reality behind those videos.
Mm,
And the
yeah.
second is obviously everyone wants to visit Dubai to see that
Mm, yeah.
infrastructure.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Dubai is very developed country, I can say.
Yes. I
Mm,
feel and I have listened this same thing with everyone who ever visited this country, and everyone is just crazy about their infrastructure and their cleaning and the maintenance which whatever they have in their country. So, do you also feel
mm.
same like these are the this country is totally on the top of these things?
Yeah, I also feel, man. Likewise, I can say. Mm.
Okay, okay, Shanawaz. So, do you have anything else for me?
No, I don't have any question, ma'am.
Okay,
I can say.
so should we wrap up this session because the session will automatically end as you
Yeah,
joined
ma'am.
this after 13 minutes. That's why.
Yes, 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 ma'am. Yeah, first of
Okay,
all, I would say it was meaningful conversation with you. I really enjoy talking with you, ma'am.
thank you. Thank you for approaching me and thank you for being here with me. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
yeah, yeah. Have a great day, ma'am.